welcome to ESWC. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the ESWC Clash Royale India Finals that's happening right now. It's going to be a best of three versus Love Warrior going up against Angry Krishnan, and they have been playing this for quite a while, so we're waiting to see who's going to be the winner of this match as we head into our game with our caster Rishabh, who's waiting for us.
I'm mad, don't
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with Clash Royale, ESWC Clash India Finals. This is Angry Krishnan and Love Warrior MJ going against head-to-head against the Love Warrior comes out with a 9-9. There's a push coming through bats on the right lane, countered like with a very lovely position with a graveyard. A fireball comes, takes down the princess. Ingenious Mota comes in, but there's the air balloon to counter it down. We'll be able to take it down. There's support from the Mega Minion. Mota manages to get a hit on the tower, but there's a lot of things happening here. This is quite interesting because both of these people we are practically seeing the first time, and we really haven't seen much of them. One of the players who are taking part in the competition, Sutikshan, has already managed to, like show us his skills in the ESL Master League, but three players we're seeing for the first time. So it's kind of very new, like to show all these players to you guys. Ice Column comes in. There's a lot of damage on the left tower. 360 health left on the tower. What are we seeing here? 60 seconds left on the clock. Angry Christian in a lot of trouble. The ice column will tank up for the damage. Princess is readying up to take down that tower. There's a rocket which comes, gets a lot of damage, but the push is still proceeding. Moments left for Angry Christian. Love Warrior only needs a rocket. The tower will be down. He's trying to lengthen up the game, but Angry Christian is also trying his level best. Moda comes in. Might be able to get it, but yeah, this game is gonna go in favor. No, but what do we see here? This is gonna be interesting. Oh shit! Can't believe this happened. Angry Krishnan steals the game in the last moment. Love Warrior already had the game in his control. He only needed to use a rocket on his tower and he had the game in his hand. That's what happens when you're playing a very important match like that. You tend to misplace, miss time. That was game one. So Angry Christian is leading 1-0 in this best of three round of robin grand finale. We'll be going into the second game shortly. Give me some time while I take talk. So we're live with the second game. Angry Krishna managed to take down the first game 1-0 in the dying moments of the game. And we have a small deck change. Angry Krishna comes out with a giant. Electro Wizard's there to counter, but the Ice Column will tank, but is not able to reach the tower. Barely manages to get any hit on the tower. There's the Electro Wizard. Motar is able to get some damage on them. Electro Wizard's dead. Skeleton Army, the last two survivors, managed to kill the Electro Wizard. Minus the Motar is able to get a lot of damage on the tower. Miner is quickly chipping away in the man.
Let's go. Gotcha.
The skeleton army is moving. The skeleton army is moving up. The miner is stacking up for the skeleton army. There's minions to support the damage, but they'll be able to take it down. The left tower on 806. Angry Krishna already leading this game 1-0, but the game is currently in favor of Love Warrior. Would be able to take down some damage, but there's literally no support. Would be able to take the Love Warrior takes down the tower. Mota's again there. He's using a very standard meta deck. Princess is there. The huge push coming down the right would be countered easily by the princess. Angry Krishna in a lot of trouble here. The game a best of round, a round robin series. Whoever is able to win the most games and the most rounds will be proceeding ahead. Will be our India winner who would be representing India at ESWC Paris. That was 1-1. Love Warrior takes another game. Could have been 2-0, but yeah, Angry Krishna barely managed. Stole the game from the neck of his teeth. We'll be shortly moving to the third game. It's a best of 3 matchup. Angry Krishna and Love Warrior. We haven't seen them play before, but it's very interesting to see these guys as they're fighting for the grand spot of representing India at ESWC Paris 2017 in the first week of November. A lot of pride on their hands and the chance of taking that national pride, being the ones who started it all. We've had a winner last time. That was Dhruvin, which managed to win a few rounds but wasn't able to perform a lot. But there's still more. He actually registered here but was knocked out. We had a lot of participants from our different league in India, and only one of them, surprisingly, Beast, who is a challenger player, managed to reach the top first day. So it's very interesting. We'll be shortly moving into the third game. Let's see what happens. And the third game. Third game is live. This is a live matchup. So that's why we were experiencing delays. Angry Christian comes out with the princess. That's something new. Electro Wizard against the princess. Ice Spirit without any tank to tank it up is able to stop the princess, but it was a very waste move. Should always be used with a tank to support. But Mega Minions, the minions are actually coming down, and princess would be able to take them down, and they are not able to get any hit on the tower. So the princess is managing quite a lot of hits. Electro Wizard comes out, takes down the princess. Lovely timing of the night by Love Warrior, Angry Krishna, and we see an extensive push coming up. Log is there, takes down the graveyard, and the 4 skeletons will spawn. Angry Krishna is taking down the elixir collector. Advantage in favor of Angry Krishna. Krishnan. Remember, folks, this is a best of 3. The person who's able to take down this game will be moving ahead in the table and will be able to get 3 points from this game. Very important to take down all the rounds. Ice Spirits, lovely positioning, is able to distract the P.E.K.K.A. Bandits there, very heavy push coming in. It'd be interesting to see how Angry Krishna is countering it down. Bandit gets a hit. He's literally bludgeoning the tower, but before I could finish, dead. Mega Knight. Mega Knight comes in. We haven't seen much of Mega Knight, even though he's still dominating the meta. The rocket comes in, should be able to get some damage on the P.E.K.K.A, but not enough. Bandit and P.E.K.K.A push, split push coming down the line. Bandit, lovely timing by the Knight, is able to distract both lanes. Mega Knight is still alive. Lock countered by the Goblin Barrel. The Goblin Barrel countered by the Log. One hit on. Yeah, Princess will take it down. Angry Krishna is not gonna leave any stone unturned after that miserable thing which happened in the first game. He literally had the game in his hands. That was Anger Krishna. He'll take 3 points from this game and he'll move up in the leaderboard. Hard luck, Love Warrior. This could have been a game which you could really shine. But in the end, Angry Krishna married. He had lovely timing and placement of all his heroes. There were pushes coming down both the lanes, but Krishna knew how to counter them properly. That's why he managed to win this round and take 3 points from him. I'm not sure if we'd be able to see the table right now, but we'll be shortly starting with the next game between Adi and Beast. Beast is someone who we've seen play before, and he has a lot of experience playing against the top players in the Masters League. That's our table right in front of us. Angry Krishna. It's not arranged properly, but Angry Krishna has played one game, 1-1, and he's at 3 points. So there's not much to say, but the next game would be Adi Beast, and it'd be interesting because all players would have played one game each, and we'll have a better idea of who's actually gonna be our winner for India finals.
All right, and we did see Angry Krishnan taking that game for himself. So we have a very interesting format for ESWC. It's going to be the finals. It is the finals that is happening, but at the same time, we're going to have 4 participants in this who are going to battle it out against each other till 4 o'clock today, and then whoever tops the list, those 2 players will be playing against each other in the grand finals. So even though it is the finals of ESWC, we have a lot of good games lined up for y'all, and with that, we're going to head into game 2 for today. It's going to be Adi going up this time. And he's going to be, I think his ID is also just Adi, and he's going to be playing against Sutakshans, whose ID is Beast. So let's see how the matchup is going to fare. Beast versus Adi coming up next, and after that we have another 2 players are going to be playing up against each other. So don't go anywhere, we'll be back with the game, and Rishabh Vora is waiting for us.
This is game 2. We are back live with game 2. Thank you, Zara, for that amazing introduction. And we are live with game 2 now. First game is already over. Adi versus Beast now. Ice Golem topped by Adi. Good positioning of the archers would be able to push down both lanes. Miners there. Mega Minion by Adi. Take down the miner, but he still managed to get a couple of hits on the tower. The furnace is dropped by Beast. Isn't able to sustain a lot, but there's a poison spell being used by Beast to take down that scary Lexit collector. This game, a game of economy. So the better economy you're able to manage, the better elixir control that you have, the better you're at the game. So yeah, is able to take down a lot of damage from the elixir collector, and there's a very heavy push coming down both lanes. P.E.K.K.A against P.E.K.K.A and let losers to come back them up. In the battle of the P.E.K.K.A versus P.E.K.K.A, Adi sustained. Mega Knight drops in and is able to take down the executioner, but the fireballs out of the furnace are able to distract the Mega Knight, and yeah, the furnace tower is able to sustain itself for a longer time, and both players at an equal advantage. Game can go anywhere. 2 minutes. We are 1 minute 50 seconds into the game. Elixir collector again dropped by Adi. Slowly recharging up. Miner comes in. Electrovizor takes down the miner with the help of the archer tower. P.E.K.K.A dropped right behind the king tower. P.E.K.K.A is dropped to give a lot of time for Adi to pick up on his elixir generation capabilities, and gives him that advantage, and that's why we see a push coming down the line, right as well as the left. Mega Knight is still rushing up. Another P.E.K.K.A drop. He quickly rotated with that. A lot of elixir being generated by Adi right here. Quick rotations coming in. Mega Electrovizor Tire is not able to get any hit. Both players almost equal here. Beast right tower go slightly lower compared to Adi's towers. Can go anywhere. We have 3 minutes overtime here. Poison spell dropped by Beast. Takes down a fair bit of health of the push that is coming down the right lane. But Beast has already, I think, given up. He comes with a greeting. Good game. I believe, like, Beast identifies that Adi has a better counter deck to his heroes, and he's literally or he's a better player here, and he's able to solve every push that's coming his way. The Mega Knight the P.E.K.K.A coming down the right lane might be able to get some hits. Electro Wizard, perfect positioning right outside of the poison area. But now what we see here, Mega Knight comes in ahead of the P.E.K.K.A. Tank up for him. But the game is still going on. This is game 1 of match number 2. We've already seen a winner in the first game, but seems like in this matchup we're not. This is gonna be very close, guys. Beast is literally hanging, putting all his energy in defending his tower against Beast's push. In Adi's push. So Mega Knight drops in, takes down the P.E.K.K.A. Beast is using the Executioner and Tornado combo. Tough to control as both of these heroes. The Tornado is a very OP spell if you know how to use it properly. What do we have here? Both players using the Zap. Still surviving the game. 45 seconds left into the clock. Would we be able to see a tower going down here? Good game now coming from Adi. Both these players are really enjoying this. It's fun that's happening. A lot of respect between the two players. Friendly banter happening inside the game. And surprisingly, we won't see a winner in this round. Very close game. Score is still 0-0. The game ended in a draw. That was the first game of the second round in this best of 3 round robin matchup here in the ESWC India qualifiers, brought to you by Northern Gaming. And, quite a brilliant matchup. Both these players were at each other's throats and managed to sustain the entire 5 or 6 minutes duration of the game. So we just might be in for a long haul, guys. So stay tuned. We'll be shortly going into the second game. Both players might be having a slight change of the decks. We'll see if any of the players manage to, put in that wild dark horse, which is able to take down, which is able to be that dark horse, which is manages to get them the crowns. So let's see what's in store for us. Second game will be going live shortly. Players are taking a break right here. And we're live with game number 2. Adi against Beast. Game 1 ended in a draw. I can understand the pressure these guys might be facing. Important game. The players are indeed taking all their time here. Still haven't managed to start the game here. Let me see if I have some information about where these players are from so that I can share it with you. And yeah, this is Dikshan versus Adi. So Adi right here is from Delhi, the capital, and Beast is playing from Jammu. Both of these players are born in this millennium, 2000, almost the same age. Dikshan being the elder one. More experienced man, but the game actually started at the same time, so guys are at equal footing. As you can see in this game, best of three matchup, but alright, I just got from the operations team that the game is over here. That was a 1-1 draw, and we'd be going on to the next game. This game ended in a draw. Sorry for that small misunderstanding. I'll be back again shortly with the next game. See you guys on the other side. Over to you, Zara.
Hey guys, welcome back. And then we've just watched the last game, but it was a draw over there. None of the teams actually could take a point. The first game was a draw, and the second game, both the teams took 1-1 each. So we're going to be heading into the third match, or we can say the round 2 of today. It's going to be Love Warrior going up against Beast. So even though Beast had played the previous round and he's not really finished with that game, he's going to just hold that for now because it is the Robin round. So it doesn't really matter. In the end, the points will be calculated according to that. So let's head into the game with our caster Rishabh, and then we're going to head into the next game of round 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the ESWC India qualifiers. This is game Beast. Now Beast going against Love Warrior. The previous game ended in a draw and there was small misunderstanding. standing, but yeah, it's over. That game ended in a draw. That was it. Split push coming from both these players. They're just sharing all the skills. They're just showing off. Come on, guys, don't show off here. Just play your game. Be fair, concentrate. Take down those towers and end this. Locksmell comes in. Battle Ram isn't able to hit anything right there. Very brilliant by Beast. Mortas getting a lot of damage onto Love Warrior. The Bandit comes for the mortar, takes it down, but he puts on those archers to support so that the bandit cannot charge up to his tower. Love Warrior in trouble here. 1.5 minutes into the game, tower sits at 1500 health. A night push coming against the P.E.K.K.A. Mortar to support it. Mortar will keep on chipping at the P.E.K.K.A. But the P.E.K.K.A. would be able to take down the knight. Yeah, takes it down. Arrows come in, take down the minion. Minions coming down the left lane. Bats are slowly chipping their way at the P.E.K.K.A. Take it down. Poison spell comes in. Barbarians aren't able to sustain. Hold on to their health. Mortar getting a lot of hits, a lot of damage. But that Electro Wizard is able to reset the mortar so that it doesn't attack the tower and it attacks it. Just sacrifices his own life for the sake of the tower. We're seeing a lot of mortars there, both Beast using a very elixir effective deck here. The deck being built around his mortar. Bandit stopped in tracks. Mortar again. But won't be distracted the battle run. Knights pushing in. We are into overtime. Rocket. That was Beast's last card. We can say that'd be a game if we don't see Love Warrior managing a push on the left lane. This could be the game, guys. Yeah. Arrows. No. I can't believe this is happening. Beast had this game in his hands and get his bar full, his elixir bar full to rotate that rocket. But yeah, Love Warrior managed to win a surprise game again. It's just strange. Love Warrior 1-0 against Beast. That was game 1. Lot depends on Beast. How well he's able to manage his time right here. Change, add or delete cards from his deck. Both these players, in fact. Love Warrior and Beast. Think about what will be better. Which card would be the one which decides their fate. We're live into the second game. Love Warrior already 1-0 up. Bandit and minion push coming in, countered by a gap. Both these players almost having the same cards. Love Warrior is only revealed 2, but the Bandit is able to charge onto the tower, gets a lot of damage onto it. Love Warrior a little careless with his tactics, isn't able to defend, hold on to that aggression by his opponent. That's how people usually do. In the early, you have that opportunity, you put that pressure by taking it down a lot of damage from your enemy. You put pressure onto them. That's when he starts making mistakes. Is this something that Beast can benefit on? We'll find out. Mecha's moving up the left lane, gets taken down without any trouble there. Bandit gets dropped in, is charging up, but goes for the battle ram instead. Minions will finish what the bandit started, will take down the barbarians. Zap comes in by Beast. Wasn't really required, but yeah, I guess he's quickly trying to rotate to his main card here. Electro Wizard right onto the back, saving up for something. He'd probably drop the P.E.K.K.A right in front of the Electro Wizard. Now, Battle Ram comes in. Battle Ram and Bandit, very aggressive push coming in, right down the left lane, but is stopped right in the middle of the tracks. So what we are seeing here, P.E.K.K.A and the Battle Ram combo coming in for the tower. Battle Ram will be able to reach, but yeah, barely manages to reach. Takes down 500 health on the tower. But the push is coming in. We are into overtime. This is game number 2. Miner comes in, chips away at the tower. What we are seeing right here, another quick rotation of the Battle Ram would be able to reach, but Beast drops the Electro Wizard. What is happening here? Could have been stopped, but that's another game in favor of Love Warrior. He's up 2-0 this best of 3 series. He's already won. So he's already won this. We won't be going into the third game here because he's already won the series 2-0. And it could have been it could have gone into Beast's favor, but very aggressive pushes with the Battle Ram and the Bandit right there. I'll take a small break right here. We'll show you the rankings if they've been updated, and I'll switch over to Zera right here. Over to you, Zera.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. This is the ESWC Clash Royale Final India qualifiers. And we have the final four who are going to be battling it out in round robin. We've already seen Adi play, Angry Christian play, Beast play, and they've all been performing pretty well. Angry Christian is sitting with already 2 points to himself, which makes him closer to the 4 o'clock finals that will happen. And for now, he's going to be going up against Adi, who had a match already being played against Beast, where he wasn't able to really score much. It was a draw that happened in the first game, and in the second game, both of them got 1-1 each. So he's sitting with only 1 point to his name as of now. So this is going to be a very interesting game as we head into round 2, second game for the day. It's going to be Adi going up against Angry Bird, Angry Christian, and shit, his name is just too cool. Angry Birds, Angry Christian. But anyway, so we're going to head into the game with our caster Rishabh, and I will see you after that with round 3.
We're live with game number 4 right here. This is Adi against Angry Krishnan 09. What have we here? The game. So, 30 seconds into the game, a lot of damage has been sustained onto Angry Krishnan's tower. The fireball comes in, takes down the minion horde. Mega Knight is charging up, is able to take down a lot of damage, bring down a lot of damage onto the tower. Yeah, there was a mistake on Adi's behalf, but yeah, it's okay. But both these players are again on equal footing here. There's a very heavy push coming in there. Hawk Rider is chipping away at the tower with a very passive knight there. Not really the best card that you can put to counter the Hawk Rider. Angry Krishna has switched on to a Hawk Cycle Rotator, Hawk Cycle deck, and would be using the Hawk Rider extensively. Inferno Dragon comes in. Angry Krishna is certainly changing, putting all his cards to use, putting all his strategies that he's learned and perfected to use. Musketeers come along. Adi. The Battle Ram and the 3 Musketeer combo would be able to reach, would be able to hit that Musketeer. Still could burn anybody. Yeah, the fiber comes in, is able to take down that push. The 3 Musketeer Battle Ram combination isn't able to hold. Angry Krishna counters it very well. Another 3 Musketeer deck cards comes out. So we have an ice golem, battle ram, and a musketeer going down top lane. Battle ram will be able to hit. That's what he's trying to do. Charge up that battle ram and hit at that tower. You need to make that hit. Be Adi. Both these players almost at the same footing here. But Angry Krishna has that fireball and can really make things turn around with that Mega Knight. Mega Knight as well. They don't Mega Knight and Fireball don't really go like they're perfect. They're perfect counters to the Three Musketeers. Right in the middle of the air, Mega Knight was flying, and the Mega minions are able to take him down. Hawk Rider coming down the right. Three Musketeer comes out by Ali. He really needs, but no. Angry Krishna takes game number 1. He takes down Adi in a brilliant fashion. Hawk Rider to the rescue. Adi here, who hails from Delhi, and Angry Krishnan from representing Bangalore here. So we are going into game number 2. Angry Krishna already the 1-0 advantage. Both players put up an elixir card, reveal their first decks, are trying to build that elixir, build up that elixir, and might have a significantly high elixir cost deck. Bandit comes in from Adi. Electro Wizard is able to hold on to that Bandit's charge. Will be able to get no bats are able to counter the Electro Wizard, but Adi puts down a Pekka right behind his tower. Lumberjack, that's something new. That's what that's a card we haven't seen this time around. Mega Knight and Pekka combo. Both lanes split push. Mega Knight is able to connect to the tower. Gets 3 hits. Lot of damage onto the tower. There's the split push happening down the left lane as well. Pekka's there. Gets 1 hit. Gets 2. Is going for the 3. Gets the 3rd one as well. 4th. That's done. Tower's down. Pekka still at it. Still moving down the lane. But the Archer tower connects. Brings down that giant of a Pekka down. Adi has literally sustained no damage at all yet. So you can see the amount of confidence and aggression that he's playing with this game. He's playing at a whole new level in this one. Left, Lumberjack comes in, gets countered, gets distracted, aggroed by that ice golem. Very cost effective counter to a lot of cards, the ice golem. Certainly my favorite card. And we see another Pekka being put. Both players have 2 elixir collectors each. Mega Knight guy comes down again the right lane. Adi going on again probably for that split push of his, which one got him a tower in the last one. So that Mega Knight and Pekka push, yeah, both tank units. Another golem gets put in. Angry Krishna is certainly giving his all. Very heavy thing. Archer gets taken down, nothing. Peanuts. Adi takes game 2. The score's tied 1-1. We'll be going into game number 3, guys. In this best of 3. Lately, we've only seen just one game ending in 2-0 in a 2-0 victory. But this would be something fun to see, because Both these players have been playing extremely good, extremely well. And we'll be going into game number 3. Let's see what the Clash Royale gods have to say for this battle against Adi and Anna. Who will be the one who proceeds? Who will be the one who takes 3 points? Third game will be going live in very shortly. In case you guys are just joining us, this is the ESWC India Qualifer finals, and we have 4 players who've managed to proceed in the single elimination bracket, and there are 4 semi-finalists which are playing a round robin series to determine who would be the final victor and the one who would be representing India at ESWC Paris in 3 weeks' time, first week of November. Game 3 is live, folks. This is Angry Krishna and Adi. Third game, both equally tied. 1-1 the score. Split push coming in by Adi. Electro Wizard gets dropped. Log is able to get a fair damage in, but not much can do. 300 L taken down by Angry Krishna. Battle Ram's charging in. Gets hold by the spirit, but still manages to connect. Poison gets dropped by Adi. Takes down those puny minions, but that mega minion was doing something else there. So let's see how this pans out. 5 viewers have tuned in. Nice. We have a lot of activity in our clan as well. So Adi right here, and a lot of support for Adi. So the battle run gets stopped in its place by the Ice Spirit, but the poison spell comes in and is able to counter that push service, troubling Adi in the left lane, Angry Krishna in the left lane. The goblin barrels are quick, sudden and fast. They get a lot of damage, and he's able to manage to hold on to his lead by using the goblin barrels, spamming it. Yes, he's getting hits, he's rotating it quickly, so this is good. Going good for both these players. Battle Ram, again, would we be able to... Ice Spirit's there to back it up, but gets hold onto his tracks. Mega Minion, the Goblin Gang put to counter, help with the push, but Archers dropped again to counter the Goblin Barrel. A lot of support here for Adi. Another Battle Ram, your Ice Spirit combo gets stopped, but we're seeing the same thing again and again here. Prizes. Poison spell gets dropped, is taking down Fair of the tower. Oh, what do we have here? This happened. Rocket. This could be Adi's last chance to go at the tower. He still hasn't revealed his final deck, but Goblins would connect, and Angry Krishna is our victor. He takes down game number 3. 2-1 the score. Angry Krishna wins over Adi. Good game. Well played indeed. We saw strategies, the same thing being used repetitively, and the Goblin Barrel and Rocket combo. So the Goblin Barrel was the MVP card of this game. Very well played indeed. I'll be taking a small break, and we'll be switching over to Zera for her to find out what the next game is going to be. Over to you, Zara.
Cold light falling on the ground. Long day, but we won't back down. One thing playing on our minds. Long wait, but we won't give up now. You crave the love I gave, and we'll do it again. A cold night getting warmer now.
Hello, everybody. I'm back. And Angry Krishnan scoring another 2 points for himself and now sitting with 4 points to his name in the Robin session of the finals of India, where you'll be seeing among the top 4 competitors who are right there right now performing on their Clash Royale setup. So now we're going to move on to the next round. It's round 3 now. It's going to be Love Warrior going up against Adi. Now these two have already played one round against other players already. This is the first time they're facing off each other. So it's going to be an interesting matchup to see. This is the finals, and whoever wins this is going to be representing India. So this is a pretty good position to be in. So let's head into the game with our caster Rishabh, and I will see you after that with the next game.
Can't tell if we're dreaming now. We watch as the fire falls down. One thing playing on our minds. Time stops and we don't make a sound. You crave the love I gave, and we'll do it again. A cold night getting warmer now. The ground shakes as our love gets loud. I'm ready to love.
So we are live with game number 5 here, and we have Love Warrior and Adi going on each other. Love Warrior at 3 points, and Krishna, who's been certainly at it this uh, series, has won all his games till now and is at 6 points. So the winners here would be the ones who will be going for the final game. And right now we see something which we've already seen Love Warrior do a lot with Star Tech. Go at his offline. In fact, like, seems like a really good tech dude. I'm gonna try it out after the game, after the series ends, after we have the winner. And the Miner is getting a lot of damage in. Rocket comes in, would take down the elixir collector and some health off that tower, but anything can still happen here. We have the Mega Knight which comes in. Mortar is chipping away at the tower, brings it down to 1400 health, 1100 health. Mega Knight is going unaltered. Yeah. Skeleton Army, not really the best card that against the Knight. But still is able to sustain. Miner gets dropped in, aggroes the Mega Knight towards it. Princess is still doing that damage that she keeps on doing from a long range. Another mortar comes in, but a very heavy coming down the left lane. Mega Minute. Adi's using all his cards. Help his push that is coming down the left. Very tough position for the very weird position can be deception as a crown tower. You don't want that to happen. 3 different defenses rushing up for every push that you're doing. So
Let's go. Gotcha.
what are we seeing here? Miner gets dropped in 750 health. Mega Knight. Still pushing up. This is the first game of this best of 3 series. This is not a problem. Game series. The winners in this round will be playing the final. And Adi looks in a lot of trouble here. 690 health on his tower and a very heavy push coming down the left lane, but the Mega Knight is there to counter it. Goda gets dropped in, but isn't ready to get distracted. But isn't hitting the tower, gets distracted by the other cards. Miner comes in, chipping away at the tower, gets fair amount of health. The rocket.
Yay. Gotcha.
We're already into overtime, so this game certainly looks in favor of Love Warriors. Adi is able to bring something off a place that
nobody can talk about on stream. So that's it. That was game number 1. And Love Warrior takes game 1. He's been undefeated all this time. He had actually managed. He lost one game. He's at 3 points. And this would certainly add up to his add up in his points sort of thing. Gives him a lot of advantage going to Hadi needs to win 2 games directly to have a chance to play in the grand final of the India qualifiers and the opportunity to go to that very important game for you. Battle Ram and Ice Golem coming down the right. Mega Battle Ram be able to connect, does connect. Minions fall for the poison spell. Adi surprised us with that. The quick skill took Love Warriors off guard and has done a lot of damage to Love Warriors tower. Sits 460 health just 1 minute into the game. Adi at least would be able to take down the right this time. Has the poison spell, so seems very plausible. Battle Ram again. Would be waiting for the Battle Ram connects again. What is Love Warriors doing? Cure. That tower has also gone down. This is very tough. Adi has a lot of advantage. He's putting all his effort into this game. This could be his last game. Everything on the line here. Love Warrior already had with 1 game in his hand. Ice Golem gets dropped. Mortar comes as backup, but won't be hitting at the tower. Instead would be going for that Ice Golem, which Adi is desperately trying to protect. Mega Minion will take down the Mortar, but Mortar manages to connect 1 hit. Tower at 846 health. Adi has that poison spell, but that a very heavy push comes down the left lane. He can go YOLO, but he's thinking the best. Yeah, better. Seventh again. This is the first time ABC game has been so one-sided. Adi takes game number 2. Scores tied 1-1. Will be third game in best 3 of round 3. ESWC India qualifiers final. The winners in this round will be proceeding ahead to the grand final. We'll be going into the game 3 very soon. Let's give some time to the players to rev up their decks, stretch their fingers, warm up in time for game number 3. Okay, and we're live with game number 3. Both expressing good luck to these players. Respect. Plus. Bandit and Battle Ram. Very aggressive. Coming lane. Battle Ram also connects. Bandit's there. Has Adi given up now? What is this? He felt he turned her over a new leaf, but that was something that I hope he's able to forget. If that could be the reason why Adi drops. Learn. Tower's been brought on to 524 health in under a minute. With that battle ram, with just 2 cards, battle ram and bandit. You really need to stop that battle ram if you want to win. The electro wizard will hit resets every time the P.E.K.K.A is trying to get one. We see the P.E.K.K.A going up. One we will live. Can it manage it? No, can't. Just as I was saying, Artis comes up with another a very good push. Gets a lot of damage onto Love Warrior MJ's tower. The ice column will be able to reach the end. You only get 200 health off it just by dying. That's a very toxic golem there. Mega Knight jumps and takes a tower, trading, but yet he didn't want his lifestyle. That's what he's bad. Poison spell chipping. Love Warrior in trouble. If that battle ram connects, are we looking to run into trouble? 17 seconds left. Our game can go in under the sky war. Electro Wizard's right there in the center, trying to reset everyone on his backs. Poison spell gets dropped. This game can go anywhere. Very close, very close. Can it happen? No. Yes, it can. Survived by the last second. This is a highlight. Somebody snip it. And through this you guys can understand the dedication these guys have towards this game. They're not leaving any stone unturned. They really want to win this. So it could have happened, but yeah, they were still rushing in for it. So last game of the series, we are into overtime. Second overtime. Mega Knight gets hit, has a lot of damage, gets health, one to be able to get the fourth one. Pressure on Love Warrior MJ. Ice Column dies, but replacement by Adi there, using the poison spell to get damage as well as damage on the tower as well as players there. The heroes. The battle ram and P.E.K.K.A combo. Towers are started by the battle ram. Would we see it? Yes. Battle ram is not able to connect. That was a very risky move. Mega Minion is chipping away at P.E.K.K.A with all its claws, taking that down, flying away to victory. Another poison spell gets dropped. Adi is just trying to pass away his time. 30 seconds of the clock. Won't be able to finish the tower down. But he really needs to quickly rotate to do his poison spell here. He has his app as well, so if he's able to time it out, another quick rotation on the poison spell, the battle round might be able to hit. Yes, poison spell takes the game. Adi wins the series. He's able to win in a row and takes the game from Love Warrior. Love Warrior at 3 points now. Adi manages to win 4 points. That was game number 1 of round number 3. So we'll be going into the next game, but over I'll take a small break and we'll have Zara tell you more about the next game. Over to you, Zara.
Hey guys, I'm back, and that was a very good game coming in from Adi. He's securing those 2 wins, and it was pretty close. I think it did go into overtime for quite a while, but finally Adi with that poison spell, seeing to it that he is still holding his game very strong in this league. In the final game for today of round 3, we're going to have Angry Krishnan going up against Beast. Now, once we know the final standing of all these 4 players, we'll be moving into the final game of today, which is going to be the grand finals, because this is already the finals. So let's head into the final game of this round. It's round 3, game 2. It's going to be Angry Krishnan going up against Beastie. I'll see you all after.
All right. Looks like our game has started. We have Beast versus Angry Krishnan '09. And the elixir bars are full, but nobody's making a move. I think they're both playing the wait game over here. And I see the ice column being dropped by Angry and three little goblins. Well, the little ice spirit did take care of them, so I think that was quite a sad play. But wait, we have the minions coming in. Are they going to take care of the ice column? Well, the bandit take care of an archer. We have the poison coming in. Woo! Too many cards at the same time. The golem won't make it to the tower. I don't see any damage touching Beast right now. But neither one of them has managed to make any damage. Ooh, the ice spirit is gonna go and jump. There we go. Both of them have just been able to damage each other for only a few hundred. And then here's the elixir drop down by Angry Christian. The three goblins are gonna make their way, this time accompanied by the minions, and the log took care of the goblins, but the bandit is going for a strike, and she makes it. The archers are gonna take care of the minions. Well, the miner failed to remove the elixir collector, and the goblins are gonna go. So far, Beast has been untouchable. Well, the log will take care of the archers, and an oopsie doopsie coming from Beast. The poison's going down. It's gonna take both the elixir. Great positioning coming over here by Beast. Both the elixir, the tar are going to take it, but he did manage to activate the king tar. Not sure how that's gonna work out for him. And there we have a P.E.K.K.A. and the Expo being dropped by them. The Expo's gonna charge at the P.E.K.K.A., but I don't think it's going to be enough to take it down. Nope. And the final card by Beast has been dropped. It's an electric wizard. The P.E.K.K.A. is being stopped for now. It's gonna take down. Nope, the P.E.K.K.A. is down. The bandit takedowns the Expo. There goes the electric wizard as well. That was one hell of a showdown. Coming in, the miner's going to attack, but the goblins did stop it down. Only 35 seconds left on the card, and there we go. Angry Krishna drops his final card, the Flying Cannon. It's going to take down the P.E.K.K.A. No, it's not. Well, the minions are going for the Expo. The P.E.K.K.A. needs to be stopped. The P.E.K.K.A. might not be able to make it to the tower. The bandit's going down as well. This doesn't look so well for Beast right now. But looking at the tower levels, I think Beast might be able to snag it. Only 10 seconds left. Miner's going to do some damage. The P.E.K.K.A.'s dropped. The Expo's dropped. The P.E.K.K.A. and the Expo. This combination is leading to nowhere so far. The poison's been dropped as well. The minions are going to make sure that the Expo's down. The cannon's down. But yep, they're down. There we go. The Electro Wizard. But the tower's at 2100. I don't think the Electro Wizard can do any damage. The Goblins versus the Miner again with 766 health left on the tower. Whew. This one's a tough one. There we go. The P.E.K.K.A. versus the Expo, and the archers are dropped again. There comes the poison, and here's your Flying Cannon. The minions are going to take care of the Flying Cannon. The P.E.K.K.A. will go down again. There comes the log. 2 minutes 20 seconds on overtime. We have the miner coming in again for the tower. He will be able to take just a few hits while the cannon took care of it. The bandit's been dropped down. I think he's waiting for the Expo over here. No. The log took care of the goblins. Woo! You see the minions coming in. Angry Krishnan did manage to make some damage on the tower, bringing it down to 1100. Only 1 minute and 50 seconds left on the tower. 487. There comes the miner. He's going to take some hits before going down. Tower down to 222. There comes the poison. The elixir is full, I think. Angry Krishna's like, good, well played, GG. With 5-2, this is done. Match points to Beast. Alright, that's 0-1 in favor of Beast. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your caster today, Persian Meow, and we're going to head on to the second game real soon. Alright, our players are getting ready. Let's see. I personally did like the Flying Cannon and the match between the P.E.K.K.A. and the Expo. I mean, it was like history repeating itself. Every time the Expo goes down, the P.E.K.K.A. goes down, then archers come in. The P.E.K.K.A. never managed to cross the river completely. So I can't wait to see what deck they're going to use in the next round. Personally, I would like to see them playing the same deck again and maybe use a different strategy this time around. But we'll find out as soon as both our players are ready again for match number 2. Alright, looks like we're ready for our second match. Again, the elixir bar is almost full, and nope, the decks have been changed. Angry Krishnan drops down a lava hound, while Beast decided to divide his archers. And here comes a knight. And a mortar! Quite interesting. I haven't seen a mortar in a while. There comes a balloon and the lava hound. Whoo! He's going for directly for the buildings, and the bats are there, but the bats won't be able to take care because he zapped them. The mortar, on the other hand, is doing some heavy damage. He manages to bring it down to 900. The cannon will be able to take a few shots before going down. The lava hound and the balloon did manage to bring the other tower at 1100. Well played over here by Angry Krishnan. But he did sacrifice a little bit health of his own tower in order to take those two. 2 minutes left on the clock, and we have the skeleton army. No, I'm sorry, this is the skeleton hut. I can't remember the name of this card. And the lava hound's going back again with the archers. And there comes the mortar. He needs to get rid of this mortar, or else he's looking at that heavy damage coming in. The goblin party is going to take care. Oh, nope. The log took care of the goblin party. There comes a skeleton, 3 skeleton versus. Oh, the bad sign again. Oh, he was saving a rocket. The rocket managed to do some damage but not stop the balloon. The balloon made an impact, and there goes a bomb. That's the tower gone for Beast. Well, he has the Angry Christian tower at 500. He needs to bring that tower down in order to save himself some more time because there's only 1 minute left on the clock. Well, we still have to see 2 cards coming from Angry Christian while Beast has only 1 card left to reveal. Double elixir time. Here comes the lava hound again, and the mortar only 500 health left. He just needs to hit it twice. The knight and the flying cannon, and here comes the bat. Well, the goblin party didn't manage to do much damage over here. The flying cannon is taking care of everything. The mortar, on the other hand, is quite distracted and not exactly going for the tower. That was quite sad for Beast. The rocket did manage to do some damage, but there we go. The lava hound and bomb explodes. The lava hounds are going for the knight. The archers are going to take care of it. Here comes the inferno dragon. The inferno dragon will take care of the knight. The mortar again is being distracted. Great strategy coming in by Angry Krishnan. The fireball took care of the mortar, and only 6 seconds left on the clock. There comes the rocket. Will it be able to take it? No! Just 7! Just 7 points before he could drag it to overtime. If only he had the log ready. Oh, well, great play coming in from Angry Krishnan, and he's able to bring it to a tie with 1 each. Absolutely stunning. That was so close. So close. Just 7 points. 7. Ouch. That gotta hurt. Well, looks like we are going to game number 3. And I saw both of them. They changed their decks. Game number 3, it's win it or not. This is it. So I would personally like to see new decks right now because this was really exciting. Sure, the first deck was in Beast's favor. This time, Angry Krishnan's strategy was great. He went for the attack with the lava hound, the balloon. It was amazing, and he still managed to save his fireball for that last bit. Well, game number 3 is going to be ahead of us. We're going to let our players decide when they're ready with their decks. I am Persian Meow, your caster for today, and I hope you guys are enjoying these matches as much as I am. Alright, let's see. Our players are getting ready. They are choosing which deck to use. Let's make some predictions, shall we? Who do you think is gonna win? Well, in the first match, I did like the base he did do, but I think this time around, Angry Krishnan played much, much better. He learned from his mistakes from the first round, and this time he was aggressive. He was defensive at the same time, placing the building, making sure the mortar's aggro is faced towards the building and not his star. And whoa, we're ready with our third match. Let's go, boys. Let's see who's going to place the first card on the map, and it's going to be the weight game again from both of them. And there comes a flying cannon by Angry Christian, and this might be the first deck all again because I see the minions coming in, and here comes the ice golem. The flying cannon is kind of distracted with the ice golem. It's going to be taken down by the minions. Here comes the miner and the bats. But Angry Krishnan just revealed a mirror card. Not sure how that's helpful right now, but he has bigger problems to think about because the minion and the making its way for the tower. Is the cannon going to be enough to stop it? Nope, there goes the impact. That's a heavy damage, and the minions are going to follow up. The explosion leaves the tower with 1232 health, while Beast is untouched right now. Well, we need to see some action coming in from Angry Krishnan if he really wants to go. And whoa, such shocker. Mega Knight being dropped over here. He's going to take that miner down. Beast needs to bring out his cards out. Oh, wow, I did not see that coming. It's going to be a Mega Knight ball. Oh, a double Mega Knight. Now, there you go. There's the mirror card. It's happening right now. It's happening. There's going to be 2 Mega Knights versus 1 Mega Knight and 3 minions. Minions might be able to take down 1 Mega Knight. Yes, they will. They're going for the second one. And they take him down too. Such a great loss from Angry Krishnan and such a great play over here by Beast. He managed to take 2 Mega Knights down just by minions. If only Angry Krishnan had used Zap, maybe he would have been able to save one. And there goes the tower. Oh, okay, 8 health. But then it's only 1 zap away. There comes the minion horde and the balloon. This looks very, very bad for Angry Krishnan. The balloon's gonna make impact. The cannons cannot stop it. The minion's gonna still take some damage. And boom! 700 health. And to think, Beast is still untouched. Angry Krishnan hasn't been able to inflict a single point of damage to Beast. Is the Mega Knight? Nope, Mega Knight is not going to do any damage. Beast is going out savage over here, and the Mega Knight's going against the huge bomber where he's gonna go down, but the bomb's gonna explode, and boom! It takes the Mega Knight within only 10 seconds on the clock. Will he make it? There goes 1 tower, and the miner's going directly for the King Tower, and we're looking at 8 health on the other tower, and nope! Well, I gotta say, this was exciting, watching those many Mega Knights on the screen. But, looks like Beast takes the game. He takes the match in favor of himself. Angry Krishnan, well played. Well played indeed. And wow, the meta has extremely changed. It's all about Night Witch, Mega Knights, flying cannons. What happened to the good old days when we didn't have legendary? Make you think. Alright, coming up next is going to be the grand finals between Angry Krishna and Adi. But this really makes you think. I will not last 10 seconds against these players, and I take pride in saying that I'm quite nice. I mean, I reach Hog Mountain and my highest trophies is only like 2600, but 3600, sorry. I'm at 3600, and I don't think I'm ever reaching that legendary spot, because when I play, right, it's like win, and then it's like lose, and I'm touching that 3000 trophies, like Back to jungle you go. But wow, these guys are just another level, and I hate the fact that I don't have a Mega Knight right now. Oh, look over here. What do we have here? We have the scoreboard over here. Whew. Let's see. Love Warrior MJ has played 3 matches with 1 win and 2 loss, and he still has only 3 points. Adi has also played. All of them have played 3 matches. Adi also has 1 win and 1 loss. 4 points to his name. Beast again follows Adi in the same direction with 1 win and 1 loss. And Angry Krishnan over here has played 3 matches with 2 wins and 1 loss, which we just saw, and he is standing at 6 points. So he has a lot to catch up on because that was his first loss. I mean, I'm going to now move it over to a break. So I'll see you guys soon, but this is exciting. So I hope you guys are ready for more after the break.
Good evening, everybody, and finally, we're going to head into the last game of today, and it is the finals that's going to be Angry Krishnan going up against Adi. Now, Angry Krishnan has been having a very good performance in the past few games, while Adi has also been doing pretty well. Angry Krishnan has already secured 3 wins to himself. He won all his 3 games, and right now he's sitting with the highest scoreboard. And Adi, who really played well in the last game, he's going to be going up against Angry Krishnan. So it's going to be a very interesting matchup. Let's take a look at the scoreboard as of now and see how everybody's standing over there. Angry Christian till now has played 3 games and he's had 2 wins. The first game that he played was taken as a draw, so totally he scored about 6 points. Meanwhile, Adi has played 3 games and he's won 1 and lost 1, but he also had a draw for 1, so that is pretty cool because now he's sitting at 4 points for himself. So it's going to be 6 against 4. Angry Christian who's going to be on the little bit of the Champion League, while we're going to see Adi who's going to be playing the underdog over here. So let's head into the game with our casters and see how this final match is going to go in the ESWC India Clash Royale finals.
Alright, look where the grand final started, and we have the Mega Knight coming in, obviously. Looks like Adi is going directly for the aggressive. Ooh, the goblin will do just a slight damage. For the king! King down. There we go. He's managing to take some attack. Adi has deployed the golem over here. And before they got stabbed out. The knights coming in from Anglo Christian. The golem is being dropped. Adi has dropped the Night Witch along with as a reinforcement. The Ice Spirit is going to go ahead and take down the Night Witch. The goblins are going for the golem. The golems floating into two mini baby golems. The princess is going on again, going to take down. Oh, no, the princess is going to take care of the goblin. Going into the Mega Knight. The Mega Knight is going in for the other one. The princess might not be able to do that damage, no? The Electro Wizard is going to take care of the princess. Yes, he does. The Mega Knight is going for the tiny Ice Spirit, and boom! They're going in for the Goblin Party. Dead. The princess is going to move forward. This so far has been going out pretty well for us.
Gotcha.
Alright, 60 seconds left. Here comes the log, the Night Witch, and the Goblin Barrel. It's not really that much useful because the Night Witch takes care of it. Whew, the princess is going to take care of the bats. Golem is going to make sure that he makes his way to the Goblin Party. Took care of the Night Witch. Here comes the barrel. But the Mega Knight's going straight for the princess. The golem's unstoppable, but the tornado's going to make tight together like nice family. The princess is going down. Two princes down, one Mega Knight. The goblin's going to take down the tower, and he left. Is he going to able to take down the 92 health left? The goblin's going for the 4 seconds. That doesn't look so well for Anglo Krishna. No. Round 1 is over and in favor of Adi. Alright, that was quite a few. I mean, the princess is really that huge Mega Knight quite well. I have Adi and Krishnan. They're gearing up for the next match. Let's see what they're gonna do. Yeah. All right. So this match was in Frivaldi. To admit, Golem, the Mega Knight, very powerful, very tanky items he chose for. Is he going with the same deck or is he going to shuffle? Because Angry Krishna is pretty much going to bring up a new strategy. One of his major. Oh, well, we're gonna find out right now because. Okay, so incoming we have the Elixir collector. The miner is going to take the care of the collector while minions go down by an error before they can touch her. Adi is here, but Angry Krishnan obviously came with vengeance. We just have to wait and see what he's gonna do. Mega minion dropped by Adi. He's gonna go slowly towards the tower. Oh, alright. The minions have been dropped by Krishnan. They're going against the Mega Minion and the Baby Dragon. I see a lot of air damage coming in. I think Angry Krishnan kind of prepped for the Mega Knight this time around with too many air damage. The Ice Column and the Balloon are making it to the tower while side is going to make its way for Angry Krishnan. Incoming the Miner who's going to distract the Electro Wizard. The Balloon did make an impact. There comes the bomb, dropped, and explosion, boom, leaving the tower 400 health, but the Miner few more hits. The Golem, on the other hand, is going to manage a few more hits before he explodes into mini Golem. There it is, and the mini Golem are gonna go to bring the tower down at least to 400. Yes, 452. Great gameplay coming in from both sides. The Baby Dragon is going to take care of the minions. We still have to see one more card from Adi and one more from Angry Krishnan. Both of them looking at 300 health at the 1 minute almost left on the clock. We are heading toward double elixir time. Adi drops his elixir collector. He wants greedy. He wants more, and the Mega Knight is being by Angry Krishnan, and the Miner is going to take care of the elixir. Golem's going to distract the Mega Knight while the tower does some damage. Bats are being deployed to take care of that Golem, but are they going to stop him? The Night Witch is following. The Golem is exploded, and looks like the Mega Knight's go directly. Ooh, the lightning's being posted. The bomb's gonna take care, but the Mega Knight survived. Yes, he did, but he couldn't survive that jump. Then Miner is going in for the tower, bringing it down to 200 health. Few more hits, and we're looking 20 seconds at the clock with 90 health remaining on that tower. The Ice Golem's going in, but he will not make it. 10 seconds left. The Balloon's coming in on the other side. 8 seconds. The Miner's gonna need one more hit, and that lightning took care of the other tower. We're looking at the Balloon's gonna do more damage. Yes, it does. The bomb's gonna go boom, leaving it only at 200. Over time, it's going to be a little up. There comes the Mega Knight and the Golem. Oh, how is Adi going to survive this? Does he have any? Yes, he deploys the Night Witch to distract the Mega Knight. The Mega Minion is going to take care of the Balloon, while the Miner is going to sneak in some attacks. Here comes the impact, and boom! Gone. Well played indeed. Well, looks like this match was in favor of Angry Krishnan. We are looking at a draw over here with one each. We're gonna head to match number 3. Exciting gameplay coming over here. The Balloon and the Mega Knight. Great job by Angry Krishnan. The Golem sadly didn't work so well in Adi's favor this time around. Well, we did see a lot of air damage from Angry Krishnan. He prepped for a Mega Knight from Adi. He had the minions, he had the minion horde, he had bats. He was ready for a Mega Knight. But looks like Adi was not ready. No, sir, he was not. He let the Balloon slip past by him, which caused him this match. Now we're just gonna head into game number 3 once our players are ready. Are they going to shuffle? Are going to play the same deck? There's only one way to find out, and that is when we get into the game, which we're going starting right now. Whew. Let's see who's going to deploy the first card, and that's going to be Adi with his Elixir Collector, and boom, Angry Krishnan goes directly for the Mega Knight, followed by the minions. The arrow took care of the minions, and looks like Adi did prep for the Mega Knight this time. He deploys his own set of minions, and they're gonna take down the Mega Knight not before he does massive damage to the tower and brings it down to 3,000 health. The minions are going to take a few hits before they're taken down by the tower, but not enough. Whew! Mega Minion being dropped down, but the Fireball does heavy damage. And a nice column coming in towards Adi with a Hog Rider. Ice Column's gonna take all the aggro of the tower. Hog going in, hits in one more, just slight more, and there we go. Tower's down. Ooh, we see an Inferno Dragon coming in, but look see, we have the Electro Wizard coming in from take care of that Inferno Dragon, followed by the Night Witch, the Golem and the Night Witch going in, Mega Knight being dropped, but will we be able to stop that Golem from and the bats tearing down Angry Krishnan's tower, bringing it down to no? Mega Knight could not stop it. We are looking at 2 towers down, one for Angry and one for Adi. The goblins are going in for the tower, but they will not be able to take a hit. This was super exciting now. Almost 1 minute left on the clock. We are going into the double elixir time in less than 10 seconds from now. The minions are going in. It's going to be minion. But the tower does manage to attack a few. These minions did not survive that. We have the Ice Golem and the Hog Rider team up going on against the tower. The Electro Wizard does manage to slow them down, but they do manage to bring the tower down to 1100. With the Electro Wizard on the other side, Angry Krishnan has deployed his Inferno Dragon who takes care of the Golem. The Mega Knight has been dropped. The Golems are going down. Another Golem being dropped by Adi and the Mega Knight. And the minions are going to stop him before he reaches. There comes the arrow. The minions are dead. We have the Ice Golem and the Hog Rider coming in for hits. Tower brought down to 317 health. A Fireball and a Zap look pretty scary right now if you ask me. 2 Mega Knights versus the Golem and the minions. Angry Krishnan has to play it very safe right now. Adi desperately trying to save his tower. 88 health left with just a second left. The Hog Rider is going in for that Elixir Collector bought him some time. We're going to overtime. Over there the Golems are going in for that. 400 down. 400. The Lightning Thunder is at 73. We just need one hit on each side, and there it is. That took care of the tower. The Fireball was just a second too late for Angry Krishnan. This match goes in favor of Adi. We're looking at 2 points to Adi and 1 to Angry Krishnan. We are going to head to match number 4. Amazing gameplay coming in from both of them. That was nerve-wracking. Both of them managed to take 1 tower each in the first minute itself, and the battle for that second tower, intense. Great strategy with the Ice Golem and the Hog Rider from Angry Krishnan. Sadly, that Fireball just was a few seconds late. Whew. These guys are so good at this game, they really make me question my own strategy. Personally, I don't use Hog Rider ever, or the Ice Golem, because, I don't know how to use them. But, wow, that was some really good strategy over there. I think I might use that in my next match. I'll probably drop down a few hundred trophies. Alright, game number 4 coming up. Once our players are ready, let's see what deck they're going to use this time. We have seen 3 different decks so far. Exciting, really exciting. It's been a while since I've seen people use some of those cards. Everywhere I just see Night Witch, Cannons, and Mega Knight. It's been a while since I've seen people drop down the Hog Rider. Alright, match number 4. Good luck coming in. Both players I love the team spirit over here. the sportsmanship coming up. The Alexia is at full. We're at the weight game again. Both of them dating each other. Who's gonna drop that first card? Whew, they're really waiting this out, aren't they? 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Still no cards being dropped. And there it is, the Goblin gang. Just the Goblins versus the Minions. And there comes the Electro Wizard. The Goblins will be taken down. There comes the Bandit and the Miner. The Mega Minion will take a few hits on the Bandit, but she does make the impact hit, and the Miner is taking a few damage hit over there, bringing the tower down to 1100. There's the Battle Ram going on. The Goblins followed and died, and he dropped the P.E.K.K.A. The P.E.K.K.A. will stop the Battle Ram, not before going down with the hands of the Minion. The Barbarian does manage to take a few hits before going down, and the Mega Minion bring it to 100. Nope. He takes down the tower with his dying breath. Good job over there, Mega Minion. The elixir is full. We're waiting for it. Good game coming in from Angry Krishna. Waiting it down. Waiting for Angry Krishna to pop something so he can defend his tower. At this point, all he has to do is defend, and the game says, here comes the arrow. He was waiting for it. He was waiting. The Electro Wizard has been dropped down by Angry Krishnan, and Electro Wizard has been dropped down by Adi. And electric fight. Sorry about the bad pun. The Miner is going for the top. The Bandit and the Goblins are going to take down the Battle Ram, but the Barbarians aren't going down that easy. Whew. They did manage to bring the tower down to 600, but it doesn't look so good for Adi right now. No, because we're at double elixir time. There comes a Minion versus a Mega Minion. 50 seconds. Angry Krishna has to do something. He is going down with the Miner. The Miner will manage to bring the health of the tower down slightly, but will it be enough for him to win? One way to find out. Down to the Minion going to bring it down to 60, and woo! There we go. We might be looking at overtime right now. The poison is doing some damage over the P.E.K.K.A, but Adi just dropped down his own P.E.K.K.A. There it is. His final card has been. Angry Krishna still has one card left to reveal with 20 seconds left on the clock. We are looking at overtime coming in. The Mega Minion is going to cover for the P.E.K.K.A and the Battle Ram. He drops down the poison. The P.E.K.K.A versus P.E.K.K.A is going on. I think Adi's P.E.K.K.A will not survive this fight. He did not indeed. The final card has been revealed by Angry Krishna. It is indeed a poison as well. We have gone to sudden death. Here comes our overtime. P.E.K.K.A will not survive this. The Bandit and the Miner are going directly for the King's Tower, but the Ice Golem took care of the Bandit. The P.E.K.K.A solo bravely charging in, but the Battle Ram is going to be that. Another P.E.K.K.A coming in. Battle Ram is going to ignore the commotion and go directly for the hit, bringing the tower down to 1400. We have 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Ooh, the P.E.K.K.A will not make it towards Adi's side. He by the arrows from coming towers. 2 minutes down, the poison is going to take care of the goblins. Yes, it is. There comes a zap. No, sir. The Battle Ram is not gonna make impact this time around. The poison manages to bring the tower down to 800. 2 minutes left on overtime. The P.E.K.K.A going directly for the King Tower over, but Adi is going to not simply let it happen. If we know, the P.E.K.K.A is going to damage, but Electro Wizard is going to slow him down enough for the P.E.K.K.A to be useless. Over here, the Battle Ram is going for the impact. They make impact. It's going to be down. Poison's bringing down at 14, and there we have it. It's another tie. Angry Christian wins this match. Oh, I'm sorry, so bad. Adi. It was so confusing for me. There's just so much going on. Looks like we have a winner. Adi, congratulations on winning the best of 5 in favor of 3-1. Great work by Angry Krishnan. Really good job over here. Both the players played extremely well. And wow, it's been a while since I've had such exciting match. I am going to go ahead and give it out to Angela, who's waiting for us.
Cold light falling on the ground. Long day, but we won't back down.
All right, and Adi is going to be the winner of that final game, and he's going to be representing India at Paris from the 1st and 5th of November. And it's going to be pretty interesting to watch him, and I hope he is able to back something for India over there. We should all be rooting and cheering for him when he goes live at Paris for the ESWC finals that happens over there. With that, we come to an end to our ESWC stream. These were our four finalists that are finally going to make it to the top, but Adi going to be securing the championship spot from India and going to represent India in Paris. I hope you guys had a great time watching this stream. We had a great time bringing it up to you from Nodwin Gaming. I'm Angela. Have a lovely, lovely evening. Keep gaming, and we will see you all again.